Hi guys, welcome to the little secret bonsai garden again. Today I'll be showing you how I do an air layer on a Japanese maple. After trying a couple methods, I came to the conclusion that this is the easiest way to do it, the most practical, that you don't have to worry about a lot of details. There's people that put it in a pot, a plastic pot or a plastic bottle, that makes it a little harder just because you have to water, and you cannot forget to water during this period of time, 3 months or whatever you can do to get roots. You also may not be able to see the roots. I've tried also the one that you just wrap the plastic around and then you start putting the soil, and then you have to close it, and sometimes it gets a little messy, and the plastic wrinkles. It's hard to take it out of the root ball after. It's a little messy, but I found this on YouTube, and I've tried it, and it just works wonders. I'll be showing you that. Anyway, some of my results from last year, this Japanese maple. So this tree was air layer last year about this time, and then 3 to 4 months after I cut it from the main tree, that is actually this guy over here. And I'm trying to do a bonsai with the bottom part, and I'm going to be doing another air layer to remove this branch guy. I don't need another one. Another good example is this one, and they're actually looking pretty good, pretty healthy, with nice nabari. If I can show you, it's a little covered, but nice ramification, nice development. So let's start. So for this technique I'll be needing a Ziploc bag, something to hold the bag, tied it up. I have powder root hormone, and I also have this gel root hormone, a brush to apply it, and I'm actually going to be using bonsai salt. I've used peat moss in the past, and truth being said, it's kind of hard to remove that peat moss from the root ball after. So this year I'll be trying, and I think it works. Just direct bonsai mix. In this case we have 50% akadama, some lava rock, and bone meal and other ingredients that I actually don't know, but I've used this soil through the whole year, and it's been incredible. So I'm gonna try to do this while I'm recording. I'm sure it's not gonna be very easy. What I want to do is basically get a twin trunk, so I'm gonna be air layering probably over here. Let's split. Would be better here. Yeah, let's try over here. It's gonna be too close. Yeah, I gotta go over here. So you just cut the bark around. And you're gonna want to do at least the width of the thickness of the trunk. So I do 1.5 times more. So this will be here. I'll do it here. By the way, the air layer should be done after the shoots harden off. This tree has been putting shoots out for the last month or so, and I think it's about the time that I can do it. I could have waited a little more, but to be honest, this quarantine is leaving me a little impatient. So the sap is flowing, so when you do these cuts, you're probably going to be able to do exactly this. Just peel it off. And after removing this layer of bark, you need to remove the cambium as well. So you got it. You see how it turns from that green to this white. So that means it's deep enough. Alright, so I've cleaned up the cambium layer. I went deep enough to make sure that there's no connection at all from this part to this part with cambium. And now we must keep in mind is that the roots will come from the top part. So what you want to do is just actually try and not damage cells too much here, and you wanna cut it you wanna make it as clean as you can. So I always go up again after removing the cambium to clean it up. Make sure that the damage to those cells is minimum with a clean cut, or as clean as it's possible. There you go. He looks good to me. So I put this all in a Ziploc bag. I got it well wet, and I poked some holes in the bottom so that it drains excess water. We don't want to have it too soaked and cause some rot. And now I just need to set up nicely. Let's see. See if I can place this over here. So what happens with the other methods is that you're working here, you're putting the plastic, you're wrapping it, you're putting the soil, it comes to the bottom and all that. What happens with this Ziploc bag is that I will just make a cut, wrap it around, and get the wire. So I was actually forgetting one of the most important steps. root hormone gel and root hormone powder. I actually use both. I don't know if that's correct or not, but makes sense that we'll have more success this way. so not my cleanest job. The zip log is actually a little too big for what it should have. It is almost a half one, but pretty easy. I mean, it takes 5 minutes to do something like this, and in about 3 to 4 months I can have a tree just like this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned.